Hello, my name is Lauren Hoehn, and my presentation is on library outreach. I completed my observation at an academic law library that will be referred to as Library X from now on. First, I wanted to define outreach. The book, The Portable MLIS Insights from the Experts, says outreach usually focuses on extending library services to special population groups. In this case, the special population is law students. Library X is located on a subterranean level. It has windows, however, being underground, it is still pretty dark. Students must navigate their way to one set of stairs to enter the library. After the stairwell, the reference desk is the first thing patrons see. Because of this, the reference desk fields a lot of questions. Library X is also extremely exclusive. At the end of the entrance stairwell, there is a gate person checking student IDs. Only law students or those with permission from a professor and the library director are allowed to access the library. Library X will allow the public to use the materials, but only if they have a legal research need. Again, this needs to be approved by the head of reference at Library X. Since the library only extends services to law students, it's easy to say Library X is great at outreach. However, it still has a hard time getting law students through the doors because of its rules and students' reliance on the internet. Reference librarians have found students invoke the principle of least effort when it comes to research. They also settle for online research that is considered good enough instead of coming in and finding great research. As you can imagine, these difficulties cause problems for the library. In my observation, I witnessed several people being turned away because they did not meet their usage requirements. Students and public wanted to just browse the shelves, which they were not allowed to do. Reference librarians instead told them where they might find their information at the general academic library or their public library. During my observation, 80% of the people that came to the desk were turned away, either because they were not permitted to use the library or because their requests, for some reason, could not be answered at the law library. You may think not allowing all users to use the library is promoting bad goodwill. I thought the same thing in the beginning. However, Library X is so devoted to its law students, it wants to ensure all materials will be available at all times. The rules also lead to decreased traffic in the library. For example, if a law student is found eating or talking on his or her cell phone, they are asked to leave. This led me to wonder, how can Library X keep its rules and also get students in the doors? Library X has done several things to remedy its problems. Most of these solutions are so new it's difficult to see just how much they are working. First, they sent out a survey to all students asking what the library could do to be more useful to its patrons and other students on campus. One thing students said was to have phone and laptop chargers available for checkout. The library is currently doing research on the top 3 chargers to purchase. To promote goodwill among law students, the reference librarians put together study guides that are specific to their courses. These are only somewhat popular so far and don't help to increase library traffic since they are online. During finals, Library X has also started bringing therapy dogs into the library. At these times, it allows non-law students to come in. Another thing Library X has started to do is to provide more in-depth customer service training to help employees handle situations with upset patrons better. The library does have social media sites, however, it is not overly reliant on them because of lack of student response. Other law libraries are implementing new services to promote the library. At Indiana State University, the law library gives all first-year law students a tour of the building. This has made students more comfortable with services and more willing to approach the staff. The American Association of Law Libraries also suggests making flyers and handouts highlighting different library services. This could change weekly or monthly. I believe both of these things could be implemented at Library X. Giving tours would take someone's time, but it may only happen once or twice a year. Plus, if it increases library usage, it would be worth it. The flyer and handout idea would also work if budgeting allowed. Library X could even highlight the online study guides to promote their usage. Since the library wants to stick to its regulations regarding patron usage, I do not see how it could extend outreach to the public. Here is a list of references I used for this presentation. Thank you for your time.